The greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes of mind. Lee Iacocca. This was a statement made by a modern day businessman. He was the president of Ford Motor Company and CEO of Chrysler. He was not a spiritual man. This information is available and professed in all the major religions. It is us to grab it and put it into action. They are referring to our original equipment manufacturer manual. If we were under observation by the aliens, what would they see us and how would they make their portfolio to be given to their superiors? The aliens would define us as an upright mammal with a head, body, and four limbs, can use mind to solve complex problems. This species fights among themselves, an aberration considering their intellect, has potential to be enslaved, will make excellent workers, will be back in 2 months. Don't worry, this is not 2 months, it's their 2 months, but it's our 100 Earth years. They also have a picture of our proportions. So we have 100 years to correct whatever we can in the meantime. They have us packaged exactly how they want to use us as a unit of work. Contents may vary in color, 100% organic. So let us go to the manual. Let's see what makes us tick. We have the four primitive fountains of life. Now, these are self-preservation, sex, food, and sleep. These four basic fountains also govern the lives of animals. And we are nothing else but an animal. But there are certain things which make us a human being. We will come to that. But what do these primitive fountains do? We have emotions. It causes emotion. Then from their emotion we have thoughts. Thoughts creates action. Action creates character. Character creates destiny. All these happen in a sequence. And from one aspect to the other aspect, there is only one transference of information, which could be wrong, that is called ignorance. Ignorance could ask you or make you to take the wrong action, to make the wrong thought, so you don't go forward, rather you go backwards. You're removed from the truth. So let's go and see in detail how your sensory inputs, which all report to the CEO or the buddhi of your brain, and what are those? Now, all these, there are 20 and 4, that is 24 attributes. Why I wrote 20 and 4, that's the reason, instead of writing 24. There are 20 here and there are 4 more. So these 20 are present in the animals too. We have the importing senses, we have the exporting senses, we have the object of senses 4. You need something to touch, to feel the sense of touch. If there's nothing to touch, there's a problem. So you need all that. And of course you have the gross matter from which every one of us came. We are recycled stardust, each one of us. If anybody doesn't agree with that, I'm sorry, that's the truth. And then of course we have 4 more attributes which are very important and which actually makes us a human being. These are called the manas, or the inner being. Let's say is the import-export manager in your mind. And then you have the buddhi, intelligence, which is called the CEO of your brain. He is the CEO or she is the CEO. Then of course you have chitta, which is a reservoir of all your thoughts, memories and feelings on some C drive, some sort of a memory bank from this lifetime and from the time from the previous lifetime. And one of our major jobs is to keep our reservoir filled up with new thoughts, with good thoughts. It has to be, this is the place where you could have anxiety attacks which your stored memories are bad. Because what happens is the ego also is involved here. But let's take another picture of this so we can talk about this. If we replot this, it will be something like this. You have the little me, the export-import manager, you have the ego, you have the CEO, and you have your storage devices. You want to do something, the little mind, this is the manas, the little me says, I want to do something. He says, okay, let's check whether we've done it before. He says, yeah, you enjoyed it last time, go ahead, do it. The ego says, no, I don't know what to do it. So basically, all this is balanced. When you don't have a balanced wheel, it's not a wheel anymore, and the chariot doesn't move forward. So the idea is to have balanced your proportions so it forms a wheel. And if you don't have all this, we are nothing else, but everything vanishes and we are back to square one, nothing. We are not a human being anymore. So the most important thing, as I was telling you, which actually doesn't let the sequence of uh, the emotion, thought, action sequence go, is ignorance. What is ignorance? Ignorance is defined as the perception of the non-existent or the non-perception of the existent. It is the root cause of all miseries. Let it be known, it's the root cause of all miseries. So our life's purpose is to dispel ignorance. Now, how do we do that? It's a big, big task. If we can dispel it, it'll be nice, but it's a big task. Let's say what you need to do is expend love, be in service to humanity, gain knowledge by direct and indirect methods, good, clear, unambiguous communication between each other and including countries, meditate and contemplate to dispel many misconceptions. Improve your database on your hard drive while you are in a physical form so it can come in handy in the next appearance when you come in here in the physical form again. So this is where the C drive gets better and better and better. It becomes so unique that it's not reborn again. That is what is called moksha, or the delivery from the cycle of life and death. We want to improve our intellect and interaction with each other to such an extent that the aliens must say, human beings cannot be enslaved. There is so much love between them. We cannot create conflict among them. Let's go to the next planet. Ta-ting! That's all you want to hear. That's good. We're safe. In conclusion, expend love, be of service to each other, suppress extended false ego, the perpetuator of ignorance, to live with each other and the planet in collaboration, not competition. Dispel ignorance by meditating and learning. I will leave you with a 2,500-year-old wisdom from Lao Tzu. He says, when the Tao is lost, there is goodness. When the goodness is lost, there is morality. When morality is lost, there is ritual. Ritual is the husk of true faith, the beginning of chaos. Therefore, the Master concerns himself with the depths and not the surface, with the fruit and not the flower. He has no will of his own. He dwells in reality and lets all illusions go. Lao Tzu. Thank you very much. Sarab Sarab.